tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you for coming and sharing some time with me. Welcome, new subscribers. I love y'all. I don't got to tell y'all to subscribe, like, or comment. Y'all just so interactive with your girl, letting me know that you here. I appreciate y'all. So today we are going to talk about the 7 habits of ineffective people. That's because I am currently reading The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And the challenge was to read the content that I was currently on, read it with the goal of teaching it to other people within the next 48 hours. So I was like, let me teach it to my people here, right? Let me teach it to my wealthy family. Let me help them get popping. Because as I was reading through some of those highly ineffective habits, I found that I was guilty of some of them. Used to be guilty of some of them, right? So, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure my camera is steady. Because before I hit record, you know, my puppy likes to be everywhere. His big behind. He has a birthday coming up on 8/8, Lionsgate. Love him. Okay, focus. All right, so the first habit of a highly ineffective person is react. They react to life. They don't respond. Don't I talk about this all the time? That we need to stop being in a stimulus reaction state of mind, right? We need to respond. A highly ineffective person reacts. They blame the problems on everyone, on their boss, on their spouse, on their parents, on their energetic makeup, on their astrology. They blame everything outside of themselves. They play the victim all the time. They do not take responsibility for themselves, okay? They never see the role that they play in the situations or experiences they're going through in their life. The second habit of a highly ineffective person is beginning with squat in mind. They're just going through life willy-nilly. They're just like, whatever, I'm living for the moment, YOLO. I don't got to try to figure nothing out. I've never planned anything in my life. I hate organization. I hate having to get a schedule. That's not what I came here to be. I came here to be free, and I came here to do whatever it is that I want to do. I done made it so far, so whatever. Why do I need to plan things out? Why do I need to set goals? Why do I need to plan? Why do I need to visualize my days, my weeks, my month? Why should I script? Why should I do affirmations? Why should I meditate? Why should I work with the sun cycles? Why should I work with the moon cycles? Why should I worry about what the planets are doing? Who cares, right? I'm just trying to be out here free and popping. I'm trying to look good. I'm trying to watch YouTube after you watch my video. I'm trying to scroll on social media. I'm not trying to do any of these things, right? That's not a very effective habit, all right? The third habit of a highly ineffective person is putting first things last. It goes right hand in hand with beginning with squat in mind, okay? Putting first things last, you procrastinate. You are distracted. Every time your phone dings, you answer it. You pick it up. You got to see what the notification is. You never want to have notifications on your screen because you're always clearing things out. You always want to see what you were tagged in. You always want to go in and comment. You got to answer every little bleep and blob and ding and ping and everything. You got to see what's going on. You always put off the things that are important for you for being last because, you know, waiting to the last minute is so exciting, right? Let's wait till the last minute. Why is it that I have to try to put first things first? No, I'm going to put it last. I'm going to procrastinate because it gets my blood going. It gets the people going, right? Now, that used to be me. I used to be a procrastinator. I used to be highly distracted as well. But I've never felt better or freer since I deleted the Facebook app off my phone. I've never felt better since I unsubscribed from certain people. I've never felt better since my phone storage that I don't know why is running out of, but it's running out, so it's not alerting me of my emails on my phone, so I have to consciously go in and check it. I've never felt better, right? I feel so good. I feel so free. I'm like, listen, it is what it is. After 10 o'clock, I'm not answering nobody, okay? My family has a certain ring they can get through in case we're not together. And other than that, that's it. And when I talk about my family, I'm talking about my spouse and my children. That's it. Everybody else, if it's an emergency, you better call 911, okay? Because after a certain time, your girl is plugged out. And when I open my eyes in the morning, when I decide to rise from my slumber, I'm not grabbing my phone and checking my notifications. I don't care if I had 15 missed things going on. I'm going to make sure that I'm doing what I got to do first to fortify me. When I started doing that, even when I fell off and then I started back again, I was like, man, I feel so much better. I feel so much stronger. I feel so much freer and rejuvenated. Okay? Now, the fourth habit of a highly ineffective person is thinking win-lose. All right? So, there's not enough success out here for everybody. If I'm about to lose, oh, you finna lose too. We both finna go down up in this thing. I'm not going down here by myself. I'm not gonna sit here and let you win more than me because you don't deserve it more than me. There's not enough abundance out here for everybody, right? Because it's not really abundant out here. It's a matter of you know, every man for himself, right? It's all a competition. Oh, you have this amount of subscribers before I did, but I started before you. How is it this? Oh, you trying to do this? Oh, you trying to outwit me? Oh, you bought a house? I'm gonna go buy a house. Oh, you got a car? I'm gonna get a car. Oh, you got a dog? I'm gonna get a dog. Oh, you want this? It's always a competition. And there should never be a competition between you and someone else. You should only be in competition with yourself. You should only be in competition with the person who you were last week, last month, last year. You should only be trying to be a better person than who you were previously. That's the only competition that you should be. That's if you want to be a highly effective person. But if you want to continue to be ineffective, then by all means, please continue to think that it's a win-lose. That you can't genuinely care for someone and really want to see them win out here. That you can't support someone, and by supporting someone and pouring that energy into the greatness that they are, that you in turn are reciprocating that greatness energy so that you can go out and be a star. It takes way less muscles to smile than it is to frown. And every time you're in competition with someone else, that you're in a win-lose situation with someone else, you are frowning and you are expending so much energy. It's horrible. You're better than that. You're better than that. Now, the fifth highly ineffective habit of ineffective people is to seek first to talk and then pretend to listen. Have you ever been talking to somebody, and I'm not talking about those people who just like talk and can't take a hint to be quiet, because I've had some people in my life, you know, like my husband, I love you, babe, but you can talk, right? Where they just talk because they want to make sure that they're understood. I'm talking about those friends where they come to you and they dump all their crap on you, and I use friends loosely. Family, co-workers, whoever, they come and they dump all their crap on you, and then they turn around and it's like, yeah, but you know, enough about me. What is it you were saying? And then you started talking. You know they're not listening. You know they're daydreaming. You know that they're just filling in those, I know, okay, those little filler words. They're not really listening to you, right? They feel that they have their mouth to use to speak. Their voice should be heard. And these ears that they have shouldn't be used at all, right? They just let it fill up with wax. I'm not listening. Like, I'm good. All right. Yeah, man, that was horrible. All right, girl, I'll catch you later, and keep it going. Don't you feel so empty afterwards? You're like, why? I just sat here and poured my heart to you, and you didn't even listen to me. Like, and your pretending wasn't even that good. Your pretending sucks, okay? Be a better pretender if you're going to be a highly ineffective person. Okay. Now, habit number 6. All right. Be an island, right? Be an island. Just be secluded, be off, don't want to work with nobody. You know, nothing can be done right unless you do it yourself. You have the best ideas anyway. Why are you wasting time sitting here trying to explain something to people because they never get it? Whenever you try to compromise or cooperate with people, then it slows you up. And it makes you not get things done in a way, and now you have to go over and do it all over again. Just be an island. Be by yourself. Don't work with nobody, okay? You can do it all by yourself, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, I'll do it myself. Doesn't that sound very tiring? It is. It is. And that brings us right to habit number 7 of highly ineffective people. Burn yourself out. Team no sleep. Team no sleep. Team no sleep. Right? I used to chant that. Team no sleep. Evan, we good. Listen, I don't have to sleep really, but 2-3 hours a day, get a couple cat naps in, and I'll be all right. But the problem with me is I couldn't really cat nap. So while everybody else is getting 2-3 hours in and getting in cat naps, I was only getting 2-3 hours of sleep. Period. That's it. Burning myself out, saying, okay, well, I got to use this time to organize, this time to call, this time to strategize, this time to send emails out, this time to try to boost myself, whatever the case may be. Just, oh, thank you, clouds. It's hot, right? Just whatever it may be, burning myself out, right? Driving, don't have no gas, but I'm driving. I'm zooming, getting on the highway, right? I'm in outside, but I'm not smelling none of the roses, right? I'm at the beach, but I'm not in the water, and I'm not even on the sand. I'm just in the car. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay? You need to sleep. You need to rest. You need to rejuvenate. You need to be organized and not burn yourself out. Not burn the candle on both ends, right? This society has glorified that so much. How busy are you? What are you getting done? And then you be having 15 things going on and then nothing get complete. Nothing gets finished. But when you focus, right, when you want to be a highly effective person, when you decide you're not going to burn yourself out, when you get organized, when you learn how to respond to the things that's happening, you don't play the victim. When you begin with the plan in mind and you say, well, today is what I'm going to finish, is what I'm going to accomplish. I'm putting first things first. I'm going to organize things in matter of importance. I'm going to figure out how I can support others so they can support me, because there's enough winning out here for everybody. When I speak and I listen equally and effectively to help people build themselves up, which in turn will help build me up, because I'll feel better knowing that I'm being an effective listener, not being on an island and being secluded, but allowing people who genuinely want to help me and come in and assist me. I don't have to burn myself out. I don't have to do that, because I'm learning to be an effective person. I'm learning to be a leader of one, and that's the most important leader of them all. So grow and evolve. Don't be a highly ineffective person, and be sure that if any of these 7 traits apply to you, that you work on getting that switched around. Okay? All right, wealthy family, that's all that I have for you today. Thank you, Cloud Cover. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.